Welcome to K.A.E Sports Talk, and let's get right into this. Yep, Gilas. They were playing Georgia, and let's see. And shout out to the scoreboard, and let's look at this. So right now, yep, Gilas against Georgia, and right now, we're thinking, okay, Gilas, we might not make it. We're down 16-0. So let's get into it. So we're like, what the heck is going on? Georgia just put it on the Habs. Then you got Dwight Ramos. Like, okay, we're like, what? What? And then Brownlee woke up finally. I mean, the first quarter, so far Georgia 28-17, still looking good. And then there's Georgia again. They were just like putting up points like it was nothing. Because look, right there, they're up by 18. So we're like, okay, is Gilas going to make it? And they're down by 20. But then we're like, is Gilas going to wake up? But then this even happened. Kai Soto went down. Yes. So we lost Kai Soto for the rest of the game. But look, no fear. We're still making a comeback. We're competing. Yeah, three-pointer. We're like, yeah, we're not out of this. We're like, So, okay, halftime, we're down by 12. And we're like, okay, what's going on? And then, of course, Kai Soto didn't come up and warm up. So we're like, okay, no Kai Soto. So we're going to just have to, use Carl Tamayo. But then Georgia kept, pushing the ball. But, we're like, okay, they're in that, distance where Georgia could still blow out Gilas. And of course, there's that elbow to Tamayo. But we're like, no, the play of Chris Newsome. That's right, Brownlee. And look at the Georgia fans. They're like, this does not look like it. Dwight Ramos, Tamayo. Oh my goodness. And we're knotted up at 67. We're like, oh, Dwight Ramos. So we're now competing. So we're like, three-pointer, Brownlee, and we're roaring 74 all. And then, of course, we're like, okay, Otana, no, he had the ball in his hands. So, but here we go, fourth quarter. We're coming, we're gunning, because, they have to win by 19. So we're like, okay. So we have a less than yet. We're in the lead 81, but then Georgia in the lead 85-81, but it doesn't look like Gilas is going to give in, and Gilas is going to give in. We're down by 1. So, we're the only thing is like, okay, we can't go to overtime. We don't want to go to overtime. We want to. So, this is the situation where you're like, okay, we're not going to go to overtime. But that's what happened. Of course, they didn't show the highlight where they almost, Batarse, who plays for Orlando Magic, they were down by 2, and the free throw was missed, and then Batarse tried to tip it in to tie it, but it didn't happen. So thank goodness. So Gilas will play Brazil tonight. I will have this stream on tonight, so I'm looking forward to seeing what will happen. Same thing. We got to come out against Brazil. We got to come out attacking and leading, but the status of Kai Soto, we do not really know. They said that he might play, might not. I mean, that's still a lot of weight that was on him. Batarsi landed on him. So we're going to have to see what happens if Kai Soto comes out. If not, then that leaves us to 10 players. So we'll see what happens, and then cheer on Gilas to winning in the semis. If not, it's time for the off season. But I'm not ready for an off season yet. So here you go. All right. So if any of you enjoyed any of this content, please give me the HKO special help the king out. Hit the like, subscribe, and comment. So wherever you are, I'll see you in my next video.